Contained in these boxes are Alberta's newest residents, the greater sage grouse. At one time, these birds were plentiful here in the southeast corner of our province. Over the past 40 years, a number of factors have contributed to the decline of the sage grouse, including farming, ranching, and oil and gas development. Now listed as a critically endangered species, sage grouse numbers in Alberta plummeted to just 13 males last year. In an attempt to pop up population numbers, Alberta Sustainable Resource Development has embarked on a 4-year study to bring in sage grouse from Montana. It's estimated Montana's grouse population is in the area of 70,000 birds. To capture these birds is no easy task. The operation takes place at night as the bright lights freeze the birds just long enough to get a net over them.
Nice work.
Before they can cross the border, each bird is examined by a vet, both on the American side and again by a Canadian veterinarian. Each bird is fitted with a radio transmitter so that their movements can be tracked. This is critical in providing biologists with information on the type of habitat they're settling into. In order to allow these birds an opportunity to adjust to their new surroundings, biologists set up blinds close to a lek.
We've chosen a couple of lek sites here in the southeast corner of the province to release the birds on, and when we're choosing a suitable release location, what we're looking for is a lek that is in good quality intact habitat that hasn't been significantly impacted or degraded by incompatible land use activities. For example, the percentage of oil and gas activities in the area, the amount of farmland in the area, and those sorts of things that reduce the quality of the habitat from a sage grouse perspective.
Of course, another reason to release these birds close to these strutting males is to encourage breeding.
The hens are attending the leks, and so throughout the next couple of weeks, those hens will get bred and fly off and start laying eggs over the following weeks, and then incubate those eggs for about 30 days and hopefully raise a brood of chicks to help recruit more young sage grouse into our population and support our recovery.
In order to give these birds a chance at surviving, new regulations protecting habitat have been brought into play, which include large buffers around known lek sites and managing up to 80,000 acres of sage grouse habitat. Throughout the process, partnerships with various conservation organizations is also playing an important role.
There are some agencies, Alberta Conservation Association, the Alberta Fish and Game Association, Pheasants Forever, Nature Conservancy, Grassland Naturalists, who are also supporting the sage grouse recovery by purchasing land and restoring the habitat to something that would benefit the sage grouse.
Here's hoping that new land management practices and protecting habitat will be enough to give the sage grouse a chance to reclaim this part of Alberta that they once thrived in.